Guys, it's Janet here with a tip for my fellow demonstrators who like to do videos. One of the things that I had struggled with as I've been slowly growing my YouTube presence and my skills with videos was the height of the table that I like to work on. I found that a traditional 8-foot table was too low, so then I went out and I found these risers that elevate your table to what's called counter height. But for me, being just over 5'2", that was too tall, so this didn't work. The other thing then that I went and found were these, they're called bed risers or furniture risers. They're designed to elevate the tables so that you can, beds so that you can store stuff under them, or elevate tables for those with wheelchairs so they can get under them and things like that. And there are two sizes, 3-inch and 5-inch. So what I found was the risers were too tall. The 3-inch was too small. The 5-inch, which is what's under this table right now, was just perfect. I'm actually standing right now at this beautiful 8-foot table, and it gives me just the right work surface that I want for what I want to do. And in addition, it's not a permanent change. At any time, I can just simply lift the table off of these, and I have the table right back in use in my studio as a classroom for guests and things to sit at. So again, if you're trying to figure out the height of your table, you kind of have to know a little bit about how you work. Are you going to always just be videoing over your shoulder, which then seated at a traditional table works great? I knew that I wanted to transition to be doing more FaceTime, but I also didn't want the table up here, which is what these rocket risers did. They're simply a PVC tube that fits over the legs of your 8-foot folding table. So instead, again, for me, what's working are these 5-inch risers. I'll put a link in my blog post to these three different risers so that you can pick what works for you. I kind of felt a little bit like Goldilocks. Too big, too small, just right. So again, for me, the type of table, my personal height, what worked for me are the 5-inch risers, and they're what's under the table right now. And you can see behind me I have a traditional hutch height-wise and all of that, so it all kind of worked to elevate it to a height that I am finally happy with. So hopefully this tip helps some of you that are working on videos and working on more of a face-to-face type of video for your trainings and your teachings with your teams and your customers. So thanks, guys.